Hello everyone. Today's verse for our Advent Christmas carol is John 16:33. I have told you all this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I have overcome the world. Our carol today is I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play. In music sweet and tones repeat, there's peace on earth, goodwill to men. I thought how as the day had come, the belfries of all Christendom had rolled along the unbroken song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Every Christmas is a first Christmas for some people. The first Christmas spent alone because of health problems or work responsibilities. The first Christmas after a divorce. The first Christmas after a loved one has died. While we ought always to remember that others might be suffering even if they don't show it on the outside, remembering this fact may be even more crucial at Christmas time. When all seems merry and bright, except for those souls enduring a lonely, hard, and depressing first Christmas. Knowing the origin story, I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day, may help you or those you love through such first Christmases. The story behind the song is that Henry Wadsworth Longfellow wrote the poem Christmas Bells in 1863 during an incredibly difficult time of his life. In 1861, Longfellow's wife, Frances, died in a tragic accident. She had been sealing envelopes with hot wax when a flame caught her clothes on fire. Longfellow rushed to save her by smothering the flames, but was badly burned in the process. His wife did not recover, and Longfellow was too badly burned to attend her funeral. In 1863, the poet once again grieved when his son Charlie chose to enlist and fight in the Civil War against his father's wishes. A few months later, Charlie was shot, the bullet nicking his spine. Longfellow went to Washington and retrieved his son from the hospital. They arrived home on December the 8th, and Longfellow began the long process of nursing his son back to health. When Longfellow wrote Christmas Bells, he'd suffered loss and grief, but he had been greatly comforted when he heard the church bells that rang on Christmas Day. Longfellow's poem was set to music in 1872, and I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day is still a song of hope and comfort to people today. Do you know someone who is sad or lonely this year? Someone experiencing that kind of first Christmas no one wants to experience? We experience a gamut of emotions throughout life, from joy to sorrow and everything in between. As has often been said, the only constant is change. But there is certain comfort in the things of life that do not change. Longfellow heard the bells ringing out that sad day, but the familiar sounds comforted him. Those bells rang with the same music he'd heard during the happier moments of his life. He was reminded of their unbroken song that connected him to other people in other places, and yet all of them shared the same Christmas story of a peace on earth, goodwill to men. Whom do you know that needs that story of peace today? Thank you.